Suneel Gupta is a best-selling author and tech entrepreneur and believes we can balance our personal and work lives by finding Dharma, which he says is your inner calling. He has a new book called Everyday Dharma, 8 Essential Practices for Finding Success in Joy in Everything You Do. And Suneel Gupta joins us now live in studio to talk about this. So many people don't think that they can balance work and life.
Yeah.
But I read the first 20 pages and you got me hooked that it's possible.
Yeah. No, I think it very much is. The question is, how do we take this thing that is our inner calling, our Dharma, and how do we express that in the world? When we have duties, when we have bills to pay, when we have back-to-back meetings, it's a busy life, right? And so when we talk about purpose, we can't just reserve it as a conversation for people who have enough financial flexibility, but people who are dealing with the day-to-days of being overwhelmed.
Yeah, and talk about what Dharma actually is, because initially, when you talk about finding your essence, I think I got a little lost for a second. And then once you gave an example of a woman who is in a job, she's stuck, she really wants to be a teacher, she doesn't want to go back to school, and then she realizes she can bring those teachable qualities to her line of work and be happier.
Yeah, so Dharma is your inner calling. It's your essence. And when you're expressing that essence, you come alive in a brand new way. You feel confident, you feel creative. And when you're not, you can feel lost and you can feel depleted. And like so many of us are feeling that way right now, right, Jamie?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And so,
You're looking right at me, yes.
Yeah. And so, look, this book is really about how do we find our Dharma, but then how do we also live it when we're in an overwhelmed life, right? And the story you just brought up is the story of Mila, who was working inside a technology company, but she really wanted to be a teacher. The problem was she didn't have the financial flexibility to do that.
Right.
She had kids, she had a salary, her family relied on her health care insurance, so she couldn't just leave and go get a teaching certificate. So she felt stuck, she felt trapped, right? But then a mentor asked her, hey, what is it specifically about teaching that you love? Right? And as Mila went below the title of teacher into what she really loved about teaching, what she realized is that what she loves is helping people grow. Right? And yeah, teaching was one way to express that essence, but there were many others. So she ends up making a pretty small shift to a training role inside her own company. And when that happens, everything changes. She becomes a rising star in the company. Her kids notice, her husband notices. She comes alive in a brand new way. I think the myth sometimes is that we have to abandon our life in order to transform the way that we live. But Dharma can be within your reach.
And now we've seen that over and over again, right? With this quiet quitting and people, just getting burned out, talking about not liking their job anymore, but then lost, I feel like. So this is a path back maybe to themselves. You carry around your Dharma in your pocket.
I do. So, for me, going through the tools and practices inside the book, I realized that my Dharma was to be a storyteller. But, at the time I was working inside a technology company, right? Like very different than storytelling. Right. But, I carry around a piece of paper that says you are a storyteller. Right?
I've seen you pull this out before.
Yeah, just to remind myself of who I am, right? Because sometimes even if you're working in a job where the title is different than your essence, that doesn't mean it can't remain a part of your identity. I can bring the spirit of being a storyteller to whatever it is that I do. So whatever it is you love to do. Do you love to design? Do you love to assemble? Do you love to build? Do you love to heal? Do you love to nurture? Finding that and literally embodying that and bringing it to every part of your day, even the parts of your day that might seem unrelated.
Well, I love that you carry it around because you do sometimes just need that quick little reminder. Before you go, I do want to talk about rhythmic renewal because that was such an important part of the book for me, just because I think we spend so much time thinking we need these big chunks of time away to restore and come back and feel fulfilled. But in actuality, that's not the case.
It's one thing to know your purpose, right? And it's another thing to live it. And, one of the things that takes us out of Dharma is exhaustion. Right? We just get so tired, right? And if you're tired, you might have the best vision for your life, you might have really nice goals, but you may not reach your potential, right? This is why high performers tend to take somewhere around 8 breaks every single day.
Every day.
Every day, 8 breaks, which I know sounds extraordinary, right? Given the world we live in, is back to back to back. The way I offer in the book to get this into practice is the 55-5 model, 55-5, which is that for whenever possible, for every 55 minutes of work, you're taking 5 minutes of focused rest. And during that 5 minutes, you could be doing anything. You could be listening to
have a cup of coffee.
Have a cup of coffee. You could be listening to music, I'm trying to get myself into push-ups, right? But like
5 minutes of push-ups.
5 minutes, well, yeah, just getting some kind of rhythm, right?
Yeah.
And what will end up happening is you'll end up having as much, if not more, energy at the end of the day as you did at the beginning of the day, just by taking these rhythmic rests throughout.
And that's so doable. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your book.
Jamie.
And good luck with everything. Suneel Gupta, Rue Debate, back to you.
Fascinating. I can't wait to read that book.